We're filming!
Quiet on set.
I think he means you. Hi knitters, it's check-in time.
Welcome back to Off Our Needles, you guys. I'm Tracie.
I'm Jodi, and we're the Grocery Girls.
We are. It's time to check in for our Novel-T knit along.
Yeah.
How's everybody been doing?
Have you got your sleeves knit?
Yes. So we just started with a little bit of knitting so far, right? And
Yeah.
then we've got some fun and exciting things happening.
So I always like the parts in the sweater. You know, I mean, this big part in the middle is just a sea of knitting, but when you get to actually do stuff,
Yes.
that's really fun.
When you change from one task to the next, it's like,
Yes.
oh, this is exciting.
Yeah.
I've never done this before.
And this time, Tracie's going to show us the provisional cast on for all the front and back body stitches.
We are. We're going to make those rows longer.
Yeah.
More fun.
Stay with us.
One of the things I love about our knit-alongs is it's never too late to join in.
Never. You can still find a 50% off code in the description box below.
Yeah, and we've just really started knitting.
Yeah.
So you can always come back to the videos, even if you start later.
Yeah. We're going to be doing check-ins along the way.
Yes.
Today is our first official check-in.
Yes.
Yeah.
And this is really fun because we've started our sleeve and now we're going to make our rows longer, and we're going to show you how to do that with a provisional cast on and a cable cast on.
Exactly. And the link for our first Novel-T introduction video is also in the description box below.
So you can catch up at any time.
Yeah, knit with us.
Yeah. Today is all about the provisional cast on and getting all the stitches on our needles for the front and back of our Novel-T. What we've done so far is we've knit on our sleeve, which is just this short part here, and we're going to be working on casting on all of these stitches. The part we're talking about today is where we set up for the right shoulder, which it says right in your pattern. For my size, I need to cast on a lot of stitches using a crochet provisional cast on. But I'm going to show you today for our demo just a few of those, but make sure you follow the pattern for the number that you need for your size.
Yeah.
And it's really, really simple. We're just going to use this waste yarn, a crochet hook, an extra circular needle, and I'm going to start with a slip knot and put that right on our crochet hook. So here is our extra needle, and we're going to just crochet provisional stitches right on top of this extra needle. So we put our working yarn underneath the needle, and I hold onto my tail just to keep things a little bit more stable with my left hand. Now I'm going to grab my working yarn and pull it through that loop on my crochet hook, and we've got one stitch in the needle. I'm going to move my yarn back to the position that's underneath the needle. That's how you always want to be set up for your stitches. So let's take our crochet hook again. Grab that yarn, pull it through the loop on my crochet hook. That's one more stitch, and I'm going to move my yarn back under the needle. So this is a great way to practice the provisional cast on. You're going to be doing this many times. Just going to speed up a little bit here, more of a working speed for you. Grab your yarn, pull it through, put it back under. See? And it really helps to hold on to that tail at the beginning. It's much more stable now that I've got a few stitches on my needle. But that's it. So keep going until you have the right number for your size. To finish my provisional cast on, I did a few little chains like this, cut my yarn, and pulled the tail through. Now we're finished. Let's join it to our sleeve. With the wrong side of your sleeve facing you, now we're going to purl these stitches. There. So we're going to be coming back to these live stitches later in our pattern, but right now we're going to do a cable cast on, which is really, really easy, and I love it because it gives you a nice firm edge on your knitting. So what we're going to do, this is the right side of our work now. Cable cast on, you insert your needle in between the first and second stitches on your needle. It's basically a knitted cast on. So you're going to knit a stitch, pull it from between the needles, and then put it on your needle. That's one cable cast on stitch. Let's do that again. Your needle always goes in between the first and second stitches on your needle, so you put that in, and just be careful with your tension. Don't make it too tight because then it's really hard to get in there. So you're going to knit the stitch, bring it through there, and then pop it right on the needle like that. Give it a little tug, but not too hard. So we're adding stitches that are going to create the split hem of our Novel-T, and it's a really cute detail. I'm just going to keep going with this cable cast on so you can see a few more. Just like that. Put your needle in the first 2 stitches, knit a stitch, pop it on your needle. That's the cable cast on. Really simple. All right, let me show you on our finished sweater what we've just done. We have knit our sleeve up to here, and now we started our provisional cast on. That's creating the stitches for the front and ultimately also the back of our sweater. So we cast on the right number for our size and purled across, and then we created this little teeny hem flap with the cable cast on. We've actually hemmed it up so it's going to look a little bit shorter than what you're going to have, but that's the area that the cable cast on is all about. Now, what our job is we're going to knit across the right side of our work. There's our provisional cast on that we've created to add the front of our body. Oh look, I split a stitch. That's not good. There we go. Now these are attached to our sleeve, so I'm knitting right across our sleeve again. And we're going to stay in pattern with our lace. So don't forget to make sure you're on your lace row to do your correct row. And I'm just going to knit all the way across our sleeve stitches. What we're going to be doing later is create more provisional cast on for our backside stitches. There, we've knit across our stitches, and you can see this provisional cast on here that's created what's going to be the front of our t-shirt. Later on, we're going to come back to these side stitches, and we're going to join the front and back together, because with these are going to be live stitches. We're going to release our provisional cast on later, and that's what we're going to do. And of course, we need to add stitches for the back side of our t-shirt. The other end was the front. So we're going to be doing more provisional cast on to create the back stitches and make our rows really long. Let's fast forward through our knitting pattern a little bit. We've got some magical TV knitting happening here. We're going to show you how to split to start creating your neckline, because we have knit our sleeve and a certain number of inches, and now we're ready to split this area and start making a hole for our neck. Before I started knitting this row, I counted the right number of stitches and placed a locking stitch marker to show me where that I'm going to land to start splitting my neckline. I'm just knitting this row exactly as we have been all along. Okay, so I've worked my way across, knitting the right number of stitches for my size. That's what this marker is all about. So I've got here, I'm going to remove the marker, and it says I want to knit 2 together, and then knit 2, and then the pattern tells me to attach a new ball of yarn. So let's do that. At this point, I'm going to drop the working yarn that I was working with, and it says attach a new ball of yarn. So let's grab a new ball of yarn, and it really is just as simple as starting to knit with a new strand of yarn. So it says attach a new ball of yarn, knit 2. Let's leave a nice little tail for later for weaving in. There we go. Now I'm going to knit 2, and I'm going to do a slip, slip, knit. And then it says to knit to the last 5 stitches. So I want to just quickly go over what we've done in these last few stitches. We've knit up to the middle, and we've done a right leaning decrease with our knit 2 together, and we dropped the yarn. Done. We've attached a new ball of yarn, and we've knit our 2 stitches and done a left leaning decrease. And that is going to create a sloping neckline like this. So you're going to get a slight V shape in the front of your neckline, and you're moving around. You're going to have a nice curved for the back. And really, you just continue knitting on to the end of your doing whatever the pattern says here. Knit to the last 5 stitches and just follow your instructions. But every time you come up to this now, you're going to be dropping one working yarn and picking up the other one that's going to be going around the back of your neck. And you're going to see as you keep going, it's very obvious that this hole gets bigger and you're going to change your yarns. And then of course, at a certain point, we will be joining up on the other side.
Okay, I love that we're showing step by step like this, because a lot of people are visual, right? So like,
I am, definitely.
So you made that look so easy.
It really is. Just follow what Laura has written. You literally attach a new ball of yarn and forget about the other one. So what we've created is one ball of yarn is going to be knitting the front stitches of your sweater, and then the other ball is going to be working the back side stitches.
Right. So you're creating.
So up here, right? This is what we've done right here. We started creating that break, that V, to create our neckline.
Yeah, love it.
You've got a lot of knitting coming. This is the fun part. This is where you're going to get the body all knit, right? Yeah. So lots and lots of knitting.
So next time on the Novel-T KAL, side panels.
This is really fun. It's really fun. So get all your body knit, and we'll show you what to do next, which is just super fun. I've never done this kind of thing before. We're going to release those provisional stitches and create lace to join the fronts and backs. It's gorgeous. I love it.
And it didn't take long.
It doesn't take long.
No.
It doesn't take long.
And don't forget, you guys, it's never too late to join our KAL.
Absolutely.
Down below in the description box, you're going to find a link that will give you a 50% off coupon.
Yeah, for the whole kit. Yarn, pattern, everything.
Yeah.
Join us. We love seeing the Novel-T come to life because it's a brand new pattern. Thanks so much for joining us today, you guys, for our Novel-T knit along.
Don't forget to like and subscribe our video.
Yeah, and we'll see you next time on Off Our Needles.
Bye.
Happy knitting.